Jessica Soza, who plays Maria, and Anthony Festa, who plays Tony, are here with us now. Good morning.
Good morning.
And
Good
wearing
morning.
your costumes.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Are you staying in character? Are you method actors?
Yes.
I really am. I really am.
Are we going to do this whole interview as if you are Maria and Tony? No, maybe not.
Okay.
It would be a bit stressful because you've been playing this role for several months, so to be remaining character all that time, you'd be pretty worn out.
No, it's good to separate for a while.
Yeah.
This is such a classic, brilliant, iconic musical, isn't it? And this is the original show.
Yeah, essentially.
With the original Jerome Robbins choreography, we actually are lucky enough to work with Joey McNeely, who worked directly with Jerome Robbins. So he's
It's got real authenticity.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm intrigued by, the choreography remaining the same. If you have a musical with dance numbers in it that is, and the music doesn't change, how would the choreography change? From the basic dances would be the same, wouldn't they?
You would think. I know that they tried to do that with the revival. They changed a little bit, and depending on the dancers that they have or the actors that they have at that point, if they can or cannot do the moves. But Joey just tries to find the dancers that can do it and that are talented enough to do it, and just have them do exactly what Jerome Robbins had him do, or all the dancers in the 50s. 60s.
And is that a challenge? I mean, is it challenging choreography? What is your sort of experience?
Luckily, we don't have to dance that much.
Yeah, I mean, we have a cha-cha in the middle, but yeah, I sing
I have a shawl dance, and I feel pretty, and that was hard for me to learn already.
Yeah, I sing songs. We sing a lot of songs and do a lot of scenes.
But what they have to do is, I mean, it's very intense. I mean, they have to take ballet every day in order to make sure that their technique is in line and that they're prepared enough to go on.
And the singing, then, you're spending most of your time concentrating on
a lot of preparation for the singing. I mean, there's 5 arias for me in the show, and it's just, it's a lot of singing. So there's a lot of time that goes into preparing for that.
It was groundbreaking at the time. No one had ever really heard anything quite like this before. And what's so wonderful about it is that 50 years on, it's still, the music is still as exciting as it ever was.
Yeah, and the biggest thing about it is the message Joey McNeely said to us a few weeks ago, if we could learn something, it's to take away that no matter what, to love. Through hate and everything, find love in every situation. So it's still a relevant plot and message that we can relate to people.
And these are songs which have been transported out of the musical. I mean, things like Somewhere and Tonight. People will sing them.
Radio hits and
maybe not even knowing that they're from West Side Story. So when people are in the audience, do you hear people singing along?
I haven't.
I haven't yet, but I'm sure that they are. I'm sure that, exactly.
I'm sure they are. I mean, for like years, I was always, anytime I heard Jet, or anytime I hear Cool, I was always snapping, or when you're a Jet, you're a Jet all the time.
I think everybody knows the tunes,
From your first cigarettes, your last dying day.
See?
And then when we're in theory, you learn a major, minor, seventh, I don't remember, and then there's a place for us. It's like things. So they're always using this music to.
And you've been with the show on tour in several different countries already.
Yeah.
We opened the show in Italy at the Teatro San Carlo, which was a beautiful, gorgeous venue. And we took it to France.
Amazing opera house.
Dresden, and now here we are.
Now, is there a difference? It sounds like an EU tour, doesn't it? Is there a difference? You feel a palpable difference in the audience reaction that you get in different countries?
Yeah. I mean, it's really nice that people understand what we're saying and they get our jokes now.
Yeah. And a lot of the audiences in the other countries, they aren't English speaking, so it's different for them to follow along, and the reactions are different here and there. But it's definitely been wonderful to come here and have the hoops and hollers at the end, and the joy and the laughter. It's been great.
I forgot that was funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, of course, when you watch opera, and perhaps if it's in Italian or French, there will be subtitles often. Sometimes controversial. Do they do that when you're performing in other? Okay.
Yes.
So there will be translations.
Yeah, they just get it a little late, I think, or maybe it's the joke is lost in translation.
And there's also an etiquette as well that goes with a lot of the countries that we visit. And
so who are the best behaved?
The best behaved.
The Germans.
The German, yeah.
And how did the Italians respond?
Bravi.
And then we had a drunk guy once, yelling in the middle. He was mimicking all the words we were saying.
Which country was this?
Where was
Along? Where was that?
In Italy.
In Italy, yeah.
So they got him out after.
Maybe he'd been turned down at the audition.
They're very loud in the Italian houses. They're very like...
I like that. I'm
Good.
Italian.
Well, enjoy your tour here. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
You're going to perform for us later, of course.
Yeah, we're going to sing a little song for
Super.
you.
A little song. A little ditty.
West Side Story is at Sadler's Wells in London until the 22nd of September, and the national tour begins 2 days later on the 24th of September in Liverpool.